All right, so you welcome to the cruise ship experience. Just some few weeks ago, Honorable Kobiyochi Dakumensa addressed Western region concerning the state of the Western region, and he spoke about the fact that some cruise ships will be coming. And today I got to the port, or I decided to come to the port to check out what is happening. Unfortunately for me, there is Azamara cruise ship. And then, you know, just in front of the ship has been written Azamara Journey. And wow, I'm told that this is really an expensive journey and people book this with huge sums of money. Well, for those of us here in Ghana, per the current state of our exchange rate, if you're doing the conversion, that will be really something huge. But people do this for their lifetime experience. After working through all their life, they decide to sometimes have this beautiful package. Well, if they want to do this, they do it with ease. But hey, on the other side, it is no joke. So I'm really here to find out more about the experience. So be with me and learn more. Azamara Journey. Can you be on? This is not a joke, but this is beautiful, yeah? So let's capture it a bit and then get in there and speak with few people, few stakeholders we can have a conversation with. We'll definitely speak with some of them. So let's just take a look at the cruise ship. We looked at the Takoradi port. Yeah, so this is the Christmas experience here in Sekondi, Takoradi. We told you everything we have told you is going to happen. And so beyond this, you know about the major key, which is our Anchors Festival. That's what it is. So let's get in. I've also seen some vendors around, of course. We'll find a way and then speak with them. Ghana Tourism Authority, we're going to speak with them as well. And then some of the tourist agencies who are equally cashing out, we'll find time and speak with them. But Azamara Journey is on. Are you going to be part? Maybe one day you can plan about it and then just make that move. All right, so you're welcome to Kwame Affair Exclusive. Today our destination is at the Takoradi port, and then just behind me you can see a beautiful cruise ship. I'm telling you, that's Christmas. There's actually no place to go. The spotlight is actually on the Western region, and then Sekondi Takoradi is the capital. Now there's something happening. I think that although Honorable Minister Kobiyochi Dakumensa during the State of Western Region, he announced that there was going to be some cruise ship. Now I know you're in your home, you don't even know as to whether some have arrived or what is happening. So I took it upon myself that together with the Tourism Authority, let's come around and then find out what is happening so that at least we can inform people to know what is happening around them. So I've actually seen a beautiful one, which means that there are a lot of people in there who are ready to have a bit of experience when it comes to the Ghanaian culture. And then per their location, we're talking about the Sekondi Takoradi culture. So I'm really told that today some uncles groups will be performing. That's very interesting. Now remember, the name of the cruise ship is Azamara cruise ship, right? Yes. Well, so this is the head of tourism, or the director of tourism in the Western region, Mr. Henry. Yellow Duro. Yes. He's from the Northern region, so I mean, you have to appreciate that. Well, we are here today. For me, I think people really know. Some also don't know much about what is happening around. For others, it will be a surprise, even though the Western Regional Minister has announced that there are going to be some cruise ship. So the roadmap to the whole cruise ship thing, tell us more.
Yes, thank you very much, and good morning to you all. This is actually the third of the cruise ships and the last for that matter. Okay. We had two earlier, 26th November, and on the 4th, last week Sunday. Then today, the Azamara Journey is the 4th of the cruise ship. Okay. And mostly what happens is that we have these tourists who would have planned to visit some selected destinations
Okay.
in their lifetime within the year. So today we have this cruise ship that docked about an hour ago.
Okay.
Already most of the tourists are already down. But there are also others, when they get here, they don't even want to get down.
Oh, there are others who don't want to get down
don't even get down at all.
I see.
Because they would have been built for some other destinations.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay, so it's not a matter of they are not willing to get down, but they are not supposed to get down here.
Yes.
It is not part of their package.
Yes, it's not part of their package.
All right.
And there are also others, by virtue of the age, who just experience the ship on board.
Okay.
They don't get down. Yeah, so what we try to do is to plan some other activities around it, so that even if you are not even going out, you should have something here to see. And as you can see, starting from last week, what we have been doing is to arrange some exhibitors to come. You know, tourism is about experience.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you go, you need to be able to carry something to go back. That is why the exhibitors are here, to at least show the Ghana culture by way of our arts and crafts, artifacts that are here. So they have the opportunity to come down and buy them. Those who are already down are doing some city tours. They are going around the Twin City to look at beautiful locations.
Okay.
There are also others that will visit some museums, and of course some beaches and a vast other interesting places. So they'll be here for the next 10 hours.
I see.
So
The next 10 hours?
The next 10 hours. So they'll be here up to around 6 p.m.
6
in the
p.m.
evening.
Okay.
Yes, and the other unique thing that we are adding, as we say, to enhance their experience is that there are going to be cultural performances around here.
Okay.
So the masqueraders are going to be here.
They are going to.
Yeah, so within the next few minutes they'll be coming in. We've just gotten the pass for them to come. And what is going to happen is that they are going to be displaying our beautiful culture, our beautiful dance moves. And I've also already said that this, we hope, is going to usher in our West Side Carnival and Brunya.
I see. I see.
So look out for more as we prepare to receive.
I see. So let's delve into this a bit. You were saying that this is something for some of them. It's more or less like a reward for their lifetime working experience, or probably working through their life. This is more or less like a holiday for them. So it is not really the first time. It is something they do. And then I'm also being told that it is very expensive. It is not cheap.
Yes. Yes. So as I said, and that is the problem we have maybe in this part of our world, that we don't plan for visits. Because as part of our lifetime, we should be able to visit places of interest. Even for us in Ghana, we are trumping home domestic tourism, where we are asking people even to discover and experience our surroundings. But they, as part of their culture, some may be coming here for the first time. There are others who are coming here on a repeat. So a few minutes ago, we were speaking to one of the colored people, and he speaks Twi. Oh, yes. Well, he says he's been here, he has settled, he's gone back.
Oh, okay.
And can you imagine if you didn't have a very good experience in Ghana, you wouldn't be bringing back friends.
I see.
Yes. So some take a number of years to plan this trip.
I see.
And as we've said, it is not a day trip, it is not a week trip, sometimes it takes months for them to move around. And as a destination, we need to do more to enhance the experiences as they get here. And as we continue to discuss, instead of allowing them to come in and travel out of Western region, Takoradi Sekondi, let us see how we can work on our unique tourist sites within the municipality and within the other places. We have Inzulezu, we have Busia, we have all the other beautiful places, the forts and castles. We need to enhance these places, so that when they come, they get opportunity to rather travel around town. Okay,
just a minute. These are tourists, or we can go there. These are tourists
who are preparing
to move out. As you see, they came with a cruise ship, and then as you see, they are going. They are preparing to visit some of the tourist attractions or tourist sites. So as Bro Henry was saying, it's actually a very great experience. But let's look at this from the context of the local economy, how it's equally impacting on us positively. How are we benefiting?
A lot. You can just see behind you that we have exhibitors who are here. Maybe on their own. They may not get this market. They will not get this market that they are currently experiencing now. But as part of the facilitation by the Ghana Tourism Authority and the Regional Coordinating Council, we selected some exhibitors to come and showcase their thing. It is not only showcasing, they also selling.
I see.
For some of them, I know they cannot walk to the market to go and get dollars. They've not been able to do the exchange. So here, they're selling in dollars.
Wow.
$1, $2, $5, $10.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you can just buy it. So if they catch it and they get out there.
Yeah.
And also, as part of the protocols, the port takes about $30. And these are monies that go around.
From them?
No,
from
the people who come, the tourists who come.
Okay, each and every person pays $30
to facilitate all the documentation and others.
I see.
And they also get out into the local community. And what happens is that some of them are very adventurous.
Okay.
Last week when they came, as part of the size of visitor, we visited the shipping harbor. And some of them went on the ship, on the boat for the fishing.
Wow.
And we did something spectacular. They fried fish on the boat and they were given the opportunity to taste it.
I see.
Yeah, so these are local experiences that you get and you get back and you want to come back the second time.
Okay, so beyond the vendors who are equally cashing in, we also have tourist agencies who are equally coordinating the domestic tourism between the visitors and then that of the local economy. Ghana Tourism Agency is like in the middle, ensuring that everything is going on well. And then the various interested stakeholders are some way, somehow also cashing in. But I want us to talk about the various tourist agencies, how they are equally cashing in and how they are able to secure these deals.
Yes, so they as we said, these are people who have planned their tours some months back or even sometimes some years.
Okay.
But it's based on some tourist packages that were put together and sold.
I see.
Yeah, to some agencies, travel agencies out. The major tourist or travel and tour company that is involved in this is Sunseeker Tours. Okay. But in addition to Sunseeker Tours, they also have Blast Tours in Accra and some other tour companies who have their tourists who come purposely based on some packages that they would have put together and sold online. So what happens is that in most cases we go around as a destination to sell Ghana. So in some of our travel markets that we go, these travel and tour companies join us to go.
Okay.
And as part of the activities that they do is to look for agents who also are selling tour packages to Africa. Okay. So those are the linkages that they create for themselves.
I see.
So through this, as the tourists come and they dock, they come to pick them up. And it's based on the tour package that will determine where a particular tourist is going. Okay. So if you look on the buses, some have castle tours, some have city tours, some have cultural and whatever. So it depends on the interest of the tourist who is coming. Okay. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. So now we'll be going around to speak with some other stakeholders. I've seen some of the tourist agencies around, and I've also seen people buying. All right, so as part of the Azamara cruise ship experience, we're also looking at the impact of this whole exercise on the local economy. So we want to equally talk to some of the tourist agencies to find out from them how this is impacting on their day-to-day activities. So I have a gentleman here, Fred from
Carmen's Travel and Tour.
Carmen's Travel and Tour.
Yes,
Fred, you are in what capacity?
I'm the general manager for the group. It's a Carmen's group, but I'm the general manager.
General manager. Oh, what cash All right, I see. So how did this happen for you? How were you able to network yourself into the cruise ship?
I think as Travel and Tour agency, we employ different tactics or tools to actually get into these things. And mostly we have online reservation platforms like Beta, TripAdvisor, which we've registered on, and then we have a lot of a series of locally destined packages which we do sell to the club and then even the local clients as well. So we normally get some of these clients from these online platforms, and then also if you really want to make a lot out of this, then it means you have to actually attend some of these international conferences where you can network with some of these cruise ships. You get to know their schedule for the year, and then probably you can advertise your programs to actually just get them. But then it's all about advertising.
So this is not the first time?
This is not the first time. I think we did in 2020, but then I think 2021 due to COVID, we couldn't have some of these things. And I think now that COVID has actually come in, and I think my people are
your people are in.
Yeah,
okay, so quickly, we're still speaking with some of the stakeholders around, and then I have a beautiful woman around here. This is my first time. I don't know her, so she will introduce herself and tell us where she's coming from and then why she chose the destination Ghana. Please, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Barbara.
All right.
And I live in California.
California. I see.
And we chose this because we've always wanted to explore this part of the world.
Africa or Ghana?
Oh, absolutely Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
What was your choice? Why Ghana?
Because it's kind of mysterious. Don't know a lot it, wanted to learn a lot about it.
I see.
And I've heard the people are very friendly, and you're proving that, so that's good.
I see. How long are you going to be here?
Just for the day, sadly.
I see. And where are you planning to visit? What's the roadmap?
We're going to go to the village on stilts.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to that. That will be exciting. We're taking a boat ride and going to go and meet the people there.
I see. That's going to be beautiful. As you're saying, we're very friendly people, very hospitable, and then you're going to enjoy your stay. In no time, I will leave you. What message would you want to leave to your people, those who are watching you for the first time, probably people in California who want to equally make a similar move? What would you want to say to them?
Don't hesitate. You should come and visit. You'd love it.
I see. All right. You came with your
my husband.
That's your husband. Oh, husband joined us small. Husband. Okay. So this is the husband. You also came. So this is what I'm going to do. I only have one microphone, so I'll pull it out, fix it, and then we talk. Don't worry about it. Nice. Let's do this. Okay, so this is the husband. Husband, please, what's your name?
My name's Steve.
Okay.
And, we're from England originally, but we now live in California.
California. Anytime I hear California, I think about Tupac's song, California. Yeah, love.
That's right, that's right.
You remember that song? Tupac has a tune, California.
I can't sing it, but I know it.
All right. Nice one.
So we're excited to be here in Ghana.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to our day trip.
I see.
And then we're going to come back and watch the World Cup and watch England beat France.
All right, thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you.
All right, thanks. Why did you choose Ghana?
Yeah, again, my wife said we wanted to explore the west coast of Africa, and Ghana is probably the most famous country amongst that. We did Senegal earlier on, but Ghana we're particularly looking forward to getting to know a little bit more, and we hope to come back again.
All right.
So
enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, so just as you saw the visitors coming out of the vehicle, what that means is some of them are done with their domestic tourism. I've told you again that there are domestic tourist agencies that are carrying some of the visitors around. So the various tourist attractions in the western region, I really don't know their routine, but I'm sure for those of them who decided to have that package where Ghana is in it, and that is why they docked at the Takoradi port. When they went out, they've also enjoyed the journey. So I am going to see some of their reaction, or I'm going to interact with them and then see if they really enjoyed touring some of our domestic site. The smiles I see, I'm tempted to say probably it was awesome, but I'm sure I can really find out when I speak with some of them. So in no time, I'll go to some of them, speak with them, and then see if it was a good experience or not. So let's see. Let's speak with some of them and then find out if they had a good experience. Hi. Have you visited any tourist sites so far?
Oh yeah, we've done it, thanks.
Okay. All right, this is not going to be easy. It is not everyone who will allow me to speak with him or her, but we're going to try. At least those who have had experience, if they enjoy their experience. Have you toured so far?
Yes.
And did you enjoy your experience?
Yes, thank you.
Where did you go?
We went to the museum, saw the history of the people.
Okay.
We went to watch the drumming.
The fishing village.
Fishing village, that's amazing.
It was nice.
That was amazing.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I was there as well. The fishing village to me was the highlight. Very good. Lots of people mending their nets and repairing their fishing boats and everything. And everybody was very happy to wave to us. So yeah, all very good.
All right.
Took too many.
Enjoy yourself. Nice one. All right, so let's see the few ones we can talk to so far, if they've had a good experience or if they really enjoy the experience. This is the Azamara cruise experience with Kwame Ofa exclusive. We're talking to some of the tourists, if indeed they have enjoyed the experience. I have someone here. Please, have you done with your touring? Hello, are you done? Okay, so as I told you, not everyone will be willing to speak with you. For those who will be willing, they're going to share that with us. So let's see how it goes. All right, I'm seeing my fellow African here. I'm sure they've taught, and let's ask them about the experience. Please, how was the experience?
Here in Ghana?
Yeah, I'm talking about. Have you taught already?
I'm sorry?
Have you gone to some tourist site?
Yes.
How was the experience?
For my first time in Ghana, it was very nice.
How nice?
Very interesting, very educational. It was like coming home.
I see. And what about the people, the life of the people, and then what you've had when you do the comparison? Is it a reality?
They're very nice people. Very likable.
You've been to Africa before.
Okay, this is not your first time in Africa.
No, it's not.
I see. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Nice, thank you. All right, let's see if we can talk to some few more. Let's see. Of course, the vendors are equally cashing in. I'm trying my best if we can speak with more of them concerning the experience in Ghana. With her, I'm sure she understands media so much. Some people have been a bit hostile. They don't want to do the interview, but I'm sure you're going to do it with me. Have you gone for your tour?
Yes, I did.
Where did you go, if you remember?
to the Twin Cities.
Oh, you went through the Twin City.
Yes.
All right. How was the experience?
Oh, excellent. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
You remember anything about the places you went? Anything memorable?
Went to the museum, which was amazing. And we drove through the market. Just drove through. And we went to... Oh my goodness, it was only an hour ago. Where else did we go? We went to the hotel and there was performers there, children and adults.
I see.
And I guess that was it.
Yeah. It was all good.
No, we went to the fishing harbor.
Okay.
Yes, and that was quite amazing.
You went to the fishing harbor?
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Saw the local people fishing?
Yes. It is a full moon, so they're not, but there were still lots of people there.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. But what was your choice of Ghana? Why did you choose Ghana as part of your package?
We chose it on a cruise because not knowing how safe West Africa is, we've done South Africa and Namibia and all of those on our own, but not knowing these countries, we decided to come on a cruise and get a taste of it, and then we can come back now that we know that it's as beautiful as it is.
How will you rate the experience on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
10, wow! And it was good in Ghana. All right. What would you want to say to probably your friends, those who are watching you from all parts of the world? What do you want to tell them about Ghana?
They should come here.
All right. Thank you. Your name?
Wendy.
Wendy, thank you. All right, so that was Wendy. You can see some of the visitors around trying to find something to buy. Yeah, if we have opportunity to speak with any of them, we'll do that for you. But in the meantime, that's what you see over there. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so this is my microphone. Maybe pick it up for me and then let's use it. Yeah. Okay, so where are you from?
The land down under, Australia.
Australia. All right. Why did you choose Ghana?
We like to see the west coast of Africa, including Ghana.
I see. see. And then since you came, how has the experience been?
Okay.
Since you came, how has your experience been?
Very interesting so far.
I see.
We
I see.
do a tour today
Okay.
around
Okay.
the capital, around the town. So
I see.
looking forward to that too.
I see. I see. Also, you'll be going for a tour today, right?
What's that?
You'll be going out today.
Going out
This-
today after lunch.
I see.
We do a tour.
Okay. How long have you been on the cruise ship?
We started, when did we start then? On the cruise ship. 29th of November.
29th of November. All right.
Lisbon in Portugal.
I see. So far, where have you gone? Which destinations have you visited so far?
We went to Madeira, Canary Islands, Gambia, and now Ghana.
I see.
Then Angola, Namibia, South Africa.
I see. How's the experience? Any unique experience from the destinations you've mentioned? Anything you still remember? Any unique experience you had?
Yeah, I think Africa is a lovely, colourful country full of friendly people.
I see. Thank you so much. All right, that's your wife, I guess.
That's my wife.
Okay, let's talk to the wife. Can we? Shall we? Will it be possible? Okay, so hold my microphone for me. What's your name? All right, Lynn. Lynn, okay. You're also coming from Australia. All right. Why did you choose Ghana as part of your tourist roadmap? Okay. And then you decided to choose Ghana. All right. You are welcome. So far, you visited a couple of countries. Any unique experience you would want to share with us?
Yeah, I think when we were in Gambia, we went into Senegal and to a small safari park. We saw giraffes.
Yeah.
So
It was good. All right. What are your expectations in Ghana?
well, we'll wait to see this afternoon, so I'm not really sure what to expect.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So that's it. We'll move around, and then as I told you, we will later come to the vendors and then find out what the vendors are equally selling. This is the Azamara journey, Azamara cruise experience. I'm told that later in the day, somewhere around 3 o'clock, the various masqueraders will be visiting here. They will be coming around, especially those who are not expected to go out or those who did not have Ghana as part of their roadmap. They will be staying in the cruise ship, and so we would have to find some way somehow to entertain them. And then by so doing, some programs have been put together to ensure that they also experience some level of excitement. Well, if we're around and the Uncles group come, we will see how best to capture the experience for you to see what is happening. So that is it. Basically, this is the Azamara journey. In no time, I will get to the vendors and speak with few of them, and then we see. This is the Takoradi Brunya. Christmas in Takoradi is like no other. That's what it is. Taking videos and experiences around Azamara cruise experience. This morning we've been having interaction with a lot of the stakeholders, and then I have one of the major stakeholders with us. I think we would have to zoom in and then find more about the role they are playing with regards to the whole experience of what is happening around us. Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm well. I'm well.
We don't know you. Tell us, Ashi Kwame here with some Seekers Tour.
Yes.
Who is Kwame? And
then my name is Kwame
capacity?
Anson, and I'm CEO of Sun Seekers Tours.
Nice.
So we are the official tour operator of Azamara Journey. The ship is Azamara Journey, so Azamara Cruises.
All right.
And this is our third cruise over the last 3 weeks into Ghana.
Okay.
We've been doing cruises since 2001 into Takoradi port. And cruises since 1999. So Sunseekers is 30 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, this year. We started in 1992, so we started our first cruises in 1999 from Tema Port, and now Takoradi since 2001. So we've been doing that for a long time, and we believe that we want to make each port call a good experience, because that's how they keep coming back. So we see it as a little way of contributing to Ghana's tourism drive by making sure we do things right. Yeah.
With regards to this particular program, what role are you playing here at this moment?
Okay, so our team is here to ensure. Cruise ships, the main thing of a cruise ship is to see different countries.
Okay.
So the tours or the shore excursions are the main reasons why people come on these trips. So they need a tour operator. Just like maybe if it was a cargo ship, they'll bring in a port agent to come and clear the goods and the like. Your main thing is to make sure that the guests have a good experience. So we have come up with different shore excursions. The tours are called shore excursions when it comes to cruises, to give them a good feel of Ghana and a good feel of Takoradi.
All right.
So we have tours around Takoradi, we call the Twin City tours. The Twin City tour, because Takoradi and Takoradi are twin cities.
Yeah.
So we have certain highlights like the Azamara Museum, the fishing harbour, fishing harbour. We have chances for them to go into town, and they have a cultural display expose with some cold refreshment in town. We also have those who are going to Central Region, Cape Coast and Elmina Castles, Kakum National Park, and also a few villages.
Yes. Well, we do hear about this, but you realize that a few Ghanaians even participate in things of this nature. I heard it's so expensive. What's the truth?
It is, there are different types of cruises.
Okay.
These cruises that come on this stretch of the world are, should I say, 4, 5, and 6-star ships. So they are more expensive to go on, and they are longer cruises. So they are for people who are semi-retired and retired.
Okay.
So you may have quite a number of people who, you see the average age is about maybe 60, 70. You can see from how they look.
Yeah.
So they're either semi-retired or retired. And most of them are on a journey of a lifetime.
Okay.
Or some of them are regulars who go all the time. So these ships may start, they come this way either as part of a world cruise. And this world cruise is maybe about 180 days. A world cruise. So you're 6 months. If you're not retired, you can't be on a cruise for 6 months.
6 months. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, so of course it's very expensive, because every day you are looking at a 4-star hotel rate for, let's say, $100, $110, all your meals, all your experiences on board. However, there are also those about 21, 22-day cruises. What they do is that when the ships, like for example, it's getting towards winter now, so the ships are positioning from Europe towards the southern hemisphere. So they come across into West Africa. So they may go from maybe around Portugal and the like, Portugal, Spain, they're around Italy, into the Maghreb countries, Morocco, and all those countries, and then come across the West African coast on the way out. But over the years, we've been able to position Ghana. That's what we call a turnaround port. Turnaround port is a port where almost every ship going through goes through. And it's been we've had Ghana Tourism Authority as one of our main partners. Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority have also been very, very supportive. Because without these partners, you can't have a good experience.
I see.
Because your ship will come in, it's out there. It's not even given right to berth. So Ghana Ports and Harbours comes in there. Ghana Tourism Authority makes sure that they sensitize the whole community to make sure that everybody's helpful to us. They pre-arrange these things for us, like the artifacts and the like.
Okay.
Then of course this time around we have a very, very engaged minister. The regional minister is a hospitality person.
Yeah.
He's grown up around hospitality. I understand his family has quite a lot of hotels and stuff like that. So he's very engaged. He understands, and he goes the extra mile. Yeah. So you see that most of the ships now come to Takoradi because they roll out the red carpet for us. and make sure that things work well. They arrange taxis that go take our people around and the like. So all kinds of experiences are made possible by our partners and ourselves.
I'm being told that dealing with these clients, you have to be careful. Every experience do count, and then you can lose a deal.
Absolutely.
Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. There's the main thing is that it's a game of attention to detail. Tourism is a game of attention to detail. If you don't pay attention to detail, you're going to have a problem.
Okay.
One word in an itinerary can cause somebody to say no. You didn't deliver what I said, or you sold to me, and therefore I'm not going to pay you.
Okay.
And it's an experience you're selling. So say I didn't get experience. What do you do? So you have to make sure that you dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Make sure that all along you are really, really, what you tell them is what you provide. If there's any change, you need to let them know in advance.
Okay.
And make the changes. Otherwise, you can't say, oh, today I came, today's not a fishing day. So you should have known, because it's sometimes booked like maybe 9 months in advance, so you know that day is a Tuesday, so there's no fishing.
So this is where we come to the close of one of the interesting journey. And then for my first time on a cruise ship, I've really enjoyed it. What we are going to do now is to speak with some of the vendors to also share how business was today, if they really cashed in or there were some challenges. So let's take a listen to what some of the vendors shared with us.
The sales was very slow.
When you say sales was slow, I saw a lot of people selling, people were happy and all that. So why was sales slow for you?
They were here, but they were just taking a look at the things, but they don't buy like previous, because last week, I may say, as they come, they purchase more than today. Yeah.
Okay, maybe last week had a bigger vessel, or? It was the same?
Yes.
Last week was bigger?
It was bigger than this one.
So you made sales last week more than today?
Yes, please. Yes,
all right.
Yes.
So are you going to join the next cruise ship that comes? Are you going to still display items?
For sure. For sure.
That means it's good. I mean, if it's not good, it's
if
still
today
good.
is not good,
tomorrow will be good.
Tomorrow will be good.
All right. Thank you. How was business today?
It's nothing to write home about, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't have the opportunity to go in there and then sell, so yeah, I was just here and...
Why didn't you get opportunity to go in?
I wasn't having my identification card with me, yeah.
But when you were coming, did you know that you'd be given chance to go in?
Nope. Yeah. I didn't know. There was nothing of that sort informing us of coming along with it. Yes.
And what are the organizers saying? What are the organizers also saying? That they didn't equally know that something of that
Yes, they didn't. Yeah.
So it was just unfortunate.
It's right, unfortunate.
The next time you should come very well prepared.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Sure.
Come to that.
Oh, why you last week in a band, no, yeah. But then the band, what's the name? Public test, and you know, the employee ID card, but all along here, I've never heard so man that
so the next time, boy, they are very well prepared.
In case of any benefit,
thank you. What's business today?
Oh, it was cool. It was good. Yes, because I think we also saw what happened here. I mean, it's good.
Now, I heard there was a challenge where some of you couldn't enter. And tell us about that.
Yeah, there was a challenge because we all paid for the rent here, but some got the opportunity to go inside whilst we were here, and somehow it affected us because we were all waiting for the customers to come into the shops to come and buy our products. So I think.
What was the reason why some were allowed to go and then others couldn't go?
I think due to due to Ghana card formation.
So they said those who have Ghana card could come.
And those who don't have.
But unfortunately, you didn't have one. That was the challenge. Thank you.
I hope next time I will bring it. So, thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Chrissy.
Well, from what you listened to, it seems some of the vendors were not that happy. They are of the view that some of their colleagues had chance to enter into the ship while they couldn't get the opportunity. Some also explained to me that they were asked of Ghana card, and then some did not know, so they couldn't bring their Ghana card, so they couldn't get opportunity to go and make sales in the ship. Well, Deputy Regional Director of Ghana Tourism Authority is right here with me, and then he will explain to us why such incident happened. Mr. Frimpong, welcome. You've done a great job. Let me say a big thank you. You've done really well. But why did that happen? Some of the vendors are not happy.
It's happening that the ship requested for tourists, requested for craftsmen on board.
Okay.
And one of the requirements was to have an identification card. Which most of them didn't have.
If that was so, were they informed earlier before they came out?
Normally, when the ships come, they don't ask for those things, but this is very unusual. They requested for it, and those who had it were able to get on board.
Okay, so the truth is, you also didn't know that they were going to know. They were going to ask.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's really unfortunate.
But is this the first time? Because if it is something that you've been participating in, you should know that normally when they ask vendors to come in, these are the basic requirements. Is that this is the first time?
This is the first time.
All right.
Normally, they don't even allow anybody to go on board.
I see. That's why.
It's very unusual before they will even allow you, unless there's something they want you to see or discuss with you.
No,
that's when they will ask you to come on board.
I see.
Yeah, so there are some tourists on board who couldn't get down because of their
health condition and many other reasons. Okay.
That's why they requested for them to come on board.
Come on board. Okay. So he's just saying that those who were asked to come on board, it was on the basis that some of the visitors couldn't come down. The basis was what? They couldn't come down because it was not part of their package, or it was for health reasons.
Health reasons.
It was health reasons. All right. So that is why they asked some of the vendors to come on board. So basically, it doesn't necessarily happen. Mr. Frimpong is telling me it's the first time. So it's quite unfortunate. But we told the vendors that next time, I mean, whether you know you'll be allowed to enter or not, just come prepared. This should be an experience all of us have to learn from. Big thank you so much. My name is Kwame Ofer. Subscribe to Kwame Ofer exclusive on YouTube and other social media channels. We also thank the Ghana Tourism Authority Western Region. We thank them so much for the support and opportunity. And then, I mean, years ahead, we're going to do more. Thank you so much for watching.